By your grace, we are blessed with soul and body. You are the mother and father. We are your children. You are the provider of all the comforts and peace in the world. O source of being, today, the students.
Oh, yes, as a matter of fact, I was just admiring the fact that we have this special guest, and he was special beforehand, but even now more special because of the fact that he's got a new title. He is this month's Golden Rule student. Oh, really, Pat? Who is he? I wouldn't attempt, under any circumstances, to attempt to pronounce your name right off the top. So please help me.
So my name is Chiraag Singh Sachdev.
I wouldn't have been far off, but I thank you so much for doing it for me.
No problem.
I'm Pat McMahon. We've met before, and I was so delighted when we attended the big dinner in Mesa, where there were so many interfaith activities going on with the interfaith movement of Arizona being a part of the Golden Rule of the Month. So why were you chosen in particular? What were the qualities?
Well, I think that I was chosen because I'm the first impression of my faith to others. So when I speak in public, in front of a crowd, I'm kind of like what they think of my faith, because they've never heard of us before. We're the 5th largest religion in the world, but not many people have heard of us. They're not aware of us.
And us is the secret religion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm like the first impression of our faith on those people. I'm kind of like what tells them who we are.
And when you are introduced to someone, or when you walk into class, where do you go to school?
I go to school at Horizon Honors.
All right, so when you walk into a classroom where you're introduced to a group of people, perhaps your age or adult, what is the reaction?
I say hello.
But what is their reaction to
well, I mean, if they know me, then they say hi back. There's not really a great, big reaction. Even if they don't know me, they don't instantly start questioning me, but I can tell that they have questions. And so, maybe later on, sometime later when I get to know them better, they start asking questions, politely, and I answer them.
You're very fortunate that people ask you questions at all, but especially because they ask them politely. There are people who just simply because you look different or you wear a different garb, you have different symbols to your religion, feel uncomfortable. Have you faced that?
Me personally, no, because I've been very fortunate that I've been going to the same schools that my brother has, so he kind of paved the path for me. So I personally have not been bullied or asked questions impolitely. No one really looks at me in a weird way because they know who I am because they've been informed. So I know that I've been really lucky because 2 in 3 turban children are bullied in school, and so I know that I'm not the majority.
Is the Golden Rule practiced in your place of worship?
Yeah, in plenty of ways. So for one, our place of worship is called a Gurdwara. There are 3 of them in Phoenix, and during lunch, we all sit on the floor as a symbol of equality, saying that we're all equal and none of us are more powerful or more important than anyone else. And we respect each other, and we serve lunch to everyone, and we invite anyone to join us, and we politely let them join.
Sikh, Baptist, Catholic, Jew, Muslim, everybody's watching right now from different faiths. You tell them, if you will, as this month's Golden Rule Student of the Month, how important the Golden Rule is and should be to everyone.
The Golden Rule should be very important to everyone. It should be what you live by. It symbolizes respect and equality, and that's what we should be based upon.
What about the lessons that you've learned for your future? How old are you now?
I'm 13 years old.
Okay, so you're pretty close to going into high school.
A year away, yeah.
And then college, and then what?
Well, I have to pursue a career.
And that career will be enhanced with the Golden Rule?
Most likely.
Let me try it one more time, see if I pass. You've been interested in everything that Chiraag Singh Sachdev? Mm-hmm. How did I do?
Pretty
A
good.
B plus, huh? What do you think?
Sure.
This is the Golden Rule Student of the Month. That's a big deal. You and I haven't been that. This is Pat McMahon. And by the way, I want to remind you that it's sponsored by Agree, and it is also sponsored by the Bashers people and Arizona Golden Rule Educational Experience.